Okay, I've just finished watching the movie Chaos set in Seattle. I will finish this now, right? Okay, so first thing to say, for the last 7 years I've been saying that Seattle is planned as being the next false flag, West Coast false flag. Big boom followed by blackouts, that simple. The place beyond the pines, which is Albert Pike Place beyond Pine Street, right there where the Ferris wheel is, okay? Boom, right? Now, I've been saying that, and then within 1 minute of this movie, at this particular point, you've got it all. You've got the date, 3/11, which is from War Games. Here you go.
Three, check.
Space Needle right there, okay, so that you know.
4, check.
And then 3/11, and ISIS as well. Columbia is Libertas, is ISIS, is Venus, is Cybele, you know, the mother goddess, Mary. Okay, so 3/11, there's your date. Now, the end of this month, 31st, hold on, who said that? Somebody said that. It's a very good one. Sly Mother Trucker. Yeah, I totally agree. That's another date. That's a 3/11 one way and 9/11 the other, which is the same as I said here. March the 11th is also 3/11 one way and 9/11 the other. It links both. It has both ops in a single date. So both the 31st of January coming and March the 11th coming, they both have 3/11, 9/11. 3/11 this way, 9/11 that way. Yeah, there it is up here as well, right? So those are hot dates. Then you've obviously got February the 2nd, February 22nd, February the 11th, February 24th, 25th. There's exit times. Here it is, exit time. Yeah. All of these are hot dates. And then what else? March the 22nd, the 3/22 date as well. So you've got bundles of dates, and not only that. Hold on a second. Let's go on. Not only that. I'm losing my track here. Hold on. Anyway, let's just get to this film and it'll come back to me. Right. So later on in the movie, Wesley Snipes goes to the pier. Right, the pier. Yeah, of course. Seattle. And at the end, there's another 3/11 on the flight board at the top. He leaves through gate 23, which is a 113. English way round, 11th of the 3rd. 113, 3/11, same thing. And there's another one as well, I think, but again, it escapes me. What else? There is something else. Yeah, the chaos theory. Well, that's order out of chaos. New world order out of chaos coming out of this. Oh, yeah, and this completely bland actor, Ryan Phillippe. That's Phillips, by the way. It's a Jewish name, Phillips. He sits there in the diner and he says he's every day as mad as this in Seattle, and the female, the lady cop, she says, yeah, it is. And he says, oh, what next? Well, we know what next, eh? What was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, I mean, like, the point is, I've been predicting it for 7 years now, right? And this movie, within a few seconds of this moment, has it all. It has the date. It has the blackout, power off. It has a big boom. And later on, there's another big boom. And it has a reference immediately after this bit to 9/11, because it is part of 9/11. Okay, it's the final West Coast boom right here. and then blackout. Oh yeah, and the shutdown. Yeah. See, it's all stepping stones. This is what they do, is stepping stones. They do shutdown. How many days? Well, I would expect 33 days of shutdown. And it's a stepping stone to the blackout. You know, it's a grade of blackout, a grade of shutdown, leading right up to the Seattle false flag. It makes sense. Trump's shutdown. It's all fitting. And what, you know, the process of elimination again with the numbers of the date. You've had 7/11 Las Vegas go off on 7/11. You've had 118 the California fires op. Yeah, it's one day, wasn't it? It was November the 8th, 2018, 118. Paradise, Ventura, Malibu, Lakeview Terrace, all going up on the same day, an impossibility. But because it was an op, there you go, a Zionist op. Lighting the fires, lighting the fuse, as in the trailer for Captive United States. And what do they say? The fuse is being lit. Watch for the signs. The fuse is being lit to this operation, right? This boom on this day, 3/11. Like I say, the two main dates for that have 3/11 and 9/11 going both ways are 31st of this month and March the 11th. These are the two hot dates for me, although don't ignore all the 222 stuff and the 4K and all that nonsense and the 444 end of the earth film. You know, this is all February date as well. February 2nd, 22nd, etc. Let me think. Yeah, process of elimination. Okay, so you've had 9/11, 8/11, 118. You've had those. 7/11, you've had that. 6/11, you've had that. 5/11, in a way that was Paris, but it was also 3/11 as well. You've had the 3/11 on the other side of the Pacific Rim, the, what's it called, tsunami, right, on 3/11, and then you've got the 3/11 is not over. Hold on a second. That's very important. See if it comes up. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Right? Because 3/11 isn't over. It's from this operation over here, on this side of the Ring of Fire, the Pacific Rim films. 3/11, 11. It was 3/11, 11. Look, 3/11, 11. And it comes to Seattle. 3/11, 19. I would assume it's this year. It fits. The shutdown fits. The timeline fits. Like I said, you know, Las Vegas had to come first, as in War Games, on 7/11. It did. Now, you've got to assume, the 3/11 Seattle has to come next. Exact day, in a way, I don't really care. But all I know is that it's coming, and then you've got your blackouts, and then you've got your American Civil War. And not the time to be living in America. Anything else? Yeah, there might be a couple of other little things to mention about this film, but it's all there. It's all there within those few seconds. Boom, lights out, blackout, 3/11, 9/11 mentioned. That's it. I mean, what are the odds, eh? What are the odds that, you know, I've never seen this film before, not before yesterday, right? And all the elements that I've been saying about the Seattle false flag are in this, clearly. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll draw the line there. There's this. I'm sure there's lots more I could say. To save me making another video, separate video. There's Daily Trauma online, right? Daily Mail online. I call it the Daily Trauma and have done for a long time. Because it is the Daily Trauma. They're trying to traumatize the public, right? Heartbreaking photos capture the raw grief of dog owners as their pets pass away after being euthanized, right? This is to traumatize the public. They're pathetic little attempts to traumatize the public. They've, what have they done? Yeah, like, like killing off Han Solo with the divide and conquer, the son killing the father, and killing off Wolverine, and hoaxing out Prince, Bowie, and Robin Williams. Complete hoaxes. You know, it's all pathetic Zionist Masonic trauma attempts. Daily trauma online. Do you understand? And there's more. They're just trying to traumatize the public all the time. It is a war. Understand that the Zionist Masonic media is a military operation, and war has been declared against you, the public. Okay, be of no doubt about that whatsoever. Oh, and yeah, by Chris Dyer. See, Danny Dyer, and the footballer, the English team, British team is not English, of course. There's a Dyer in that one as well. So it's all that team is completely Jewish. It's not the British English football team. It's Yiddish. Southgate. Just, come on. Who else? Rubens. That guy. He's half Rubens. Dyer, Stone, classic Stone and Stones. Yeah, I think it's Stones, isn't it? It doesn't matter whether it's Stone or Stones. And also, Kamen. There was the, hold on, was it Nick Kamen? I want to show you that quickly. Was it Nick Kamen? Let's look back to the names again. Yeah, you see, that's Nick Stone. Kamen is Stone in Czech, as far as I know, right? So it's Nick Stone, or Nick Stones. Classic Jewish name, you see. Nice little hidden name, but of course it's K-A again. C-O, K-O, K-A. Any surname starting with any of those prefixes guaranteed to be Hebrew, right? Phoenician, Khazar, Turk. Yeah, the tribe. Nick Kamen, Nick Stone. So anyway, I've digressed, but I don't care. I think I've said roughly what I need to say. I mean, there it is, huh? In the Seattle film Chaos. Hold on a second. There you are. Space Needle, come on.